Oh, oi oi. How we doing today? I'm raring to go. I've decided that I should probably try and adjust the audio levels because I was kind of having trouble with the audio levels last stream. Also, check Bentley out. He's sick as fuck in his wheelchair. This is the representation. I mean, not that I'm in a wheelchair, so I can't really say that we need it, but you know, look at him go. He's sick as fuck. I think the helmet might have been a little bit much, but you know, that's more because he's a little scaredy cat. It fits the character. Just, I'm not too sold on the bicycle helmet. I need to find where the job is. Wait. Yeah, no, he's got incredible moves. Look at him go. He must have the upper body strength of a god.
Hey, Sly, you better get over here. My sources
There she is.
that Octavio has hired the Blue Viper Gondola gang to take out Carmelita.
The Blue Vipers? Those guys are nasty. We've got to get to them before they get to her.
She's off on her daily patrol. The thugs can't be far behind.
On my way. Just make sure to have one of those police boats hot-wired by the time I get there.
Let's see.
Hell yeah. How's it going? What character are you playing? I can only remember the Beastmaster, or whatever his name was.
I'll shoot. You drive, Sly.
The rest I can't remember in the slightest. Hell yeah, because he's the best guy, because always having a little guy is the best. In any game, if you have the option to have a little guy. Well, yeah, I know he's probably not the best guy, like, you know, from the meta standpoint, but, you know. I need to... The game is, like, too loud. Oh, you just missed her. She was chilling on the boat. Ah, sick. But you can summon little guys, which I'm massively into. Ooh.
Scratch one Blue Viper.
Only get up at 7 AM. Oh, you don't get up this early just to watch the stream, right? I struggle getting up at 8. Okay, that's good. I'm glad. Oh. It was milking the shit out of my leg. Claws out and everything. It's not pleasant, I'm gonna be real.
Nice shooting, Bentley.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, little creature, you can summon a little creature.
The Blue Vipers.
Is that not the best?
Another uneventful patrol. This city's beautiful, but a bit quiet for my taste.
Yeah.
I hope you realize that by saving Carmelita, we're only making our operation here more difficult.
Maybe so, but what's the fun in stealing if there's nobody trying to catch you? Besides, she's helped us out in the past.
That, and you've got a thing for her.
and I've got a thing for her.
What the fuck?
I'll stash this
Do you
bonus
have to
and
like
use
be
it
there to
later.
press the button that like says claim watch streak bonus for it to count, or?
So, according
Yeah,
to
I
this
know.
legal
I agree.
file, Octavio is punching
Hell yeah.
tar from underneath the foundations of buildings so he can sink them into the canals on a whim. He's going to demonstrate this destructive ability to the people of Venice during his opera recital on the first day of Carnival. To counter this threat, we'll first destroy the balloons inside, advertising the recital.
Jason
If no one
Octavio.
shows up, he'll have
Gunner.
no reason to sink a
Always
building.
Gunner.
Next,
Lame.
blueprints to the main tar vacuum have been cleverly split into 3 parts and hidden in local coffee houses owned by Octavia. Unfortunately, they're under constant guard, so you'll need to use a disguise to get us inside. Also, some big Vincinetti goons have been called in as
Sounds a bit boring.
for the recital. Given their size, I think it's prudent to fool Carmelita's 8 mercenaries into taking them out for us. And finally, we'll have to convince Murray into taking to the field. If he's learned the aboriginal ball form, it'll be just the thing for destroying the local tar reservoir.
Did they release Borderlands 2 on PS4? Hmm. Oh, okay. I might finally play it then, because my god, it's been years. Yeah. No, Black Mage is the best because you just press like one button and you don't think, and it's great. Bundle called Pandora's Box. Ooh. Oh, that's good. How much is it? I'm assuming it's not physical copy. Oh.
Sly said
I ain't
you
got
were
20 quid to be
looking
spending
for
on
me.
it, but
We need your help to destroy some tar drums.
I'm done with all that. I found a new path.
maybe next month if it's still
It's full
cheap.
of peacefulness.
Come on, what happened to the Murray? The guy who'd get into a fist fight with 10 thugs wearing nothing but a towel. The guy who used to punch first and not bother asking questions later. Where's that guy? Where's my old friend?
I'm sorry, Bentley. I tried to save you, but I just wasn't strong enough.
Mm.
Get over it, Murray. I don't blame you. And
Get
now
over it, nerd.
the only thing I feel bad about is
Oh, yeah,
losing
that'd be
my
good.
pal.
Look, I want to help you.
Bruh.
You're like my second best friend. It's just that I promised I'd stay here and peacefully meditate till the black water ran pure.
Well, what if you could help us peacefully? You wouldn't have to punch anyone.
I'm in. Keep it peaceful.
I'm trying to eat some crisps, but Pluto's being a bastard.
As a student of the Australian Dreamtime, I'm sure you've learned of the ball form.
Yeah, sure, like my first week.
Excellent. Tuck into ball form and clog that.
Okay, I might
nut.
pick that one up then.
The pressure buildup should shoot you skyward. Maintain your ball form and smash into the tar drums around town.
Awesome. Yeah, that's totally peaceful. I'm sure my guru wouldn't mind.
Press the L1 button to go into ball form.
Hell yeah.
Hit the X button on impact to keep your bounces high. I'm projecting some markers to help you find the tar drums.
Oh. Yes, I do. I was playing it with Alex, but we didn't get very far. Yeah, I don't know if the latency will also be...
With them out of the picture, you're that much closer to seeing the black water run clear. I promise.
Ah, okay. I can do it on my own.
Superb bouncing, chum. You're really getting the hang of hang time. That tar drum didn't know what hit it. In a peaceful sense, of course.
There's also Moving Out that we played. Well, Moving Out 2, maybe? Absolutely suck at that one. Right. What actually is the story in 3? The bad guy is streamers. That's so real.
Keep this up, and the environmentalist will send a thank you card.
Ah, okay. I love games that don't disable trophies when you cheat.
That's the last of them. Really nice work, Murray. It's a pleasure to see you back in action.
Yeah, well, I haven't forgotten who my friends are. I'm just playing
Oh.
with a different deck.
I'm done eating. I could eat all day. Or maybe I should eat all day. I'm trying to, pardon me. Another one. Hell yeah. That's literally me. I'm trying to save money, so I'm not snacking constantly. And it's making me really fucking hungry all the time, and it's kind of awful, and I don't know if I can do it.
Bentley, looks like you found one of Octavio's Vincenetti goons. You on your way to the
Ooh.
police station for the old bait and switch?
Yeah, he is following me. Too close for comfort.
Yo, switcheroony.
Now to get those mercenary apes involved.
Hey, all you fake cops, go home. We don't need no more stupid dogs in Venezia.
I can never tell if this game is racist or not. You can't be racist to Italian people, right? Or can you?
I might not be a real cop, but I've got feelings, pal. And you just hurt them.
You talking to me, fruitcake? Cause I don't need a date.
Eat missile.
Yeah. It's Twink City up in this bitch.
Now we can just sit back
I mean, I don't think I'm a twink anymore.
Thank
I've had my twink death, I think, but, you know.
Deviousness these days. With her ape guard under fire, there's a 93% chance that Carmelita will arrive and take out
Oh, yeah.
the entire Vincenetti gang.
Yeah, definitely.
Inspector Fox, I'm glad to see you. This Vincenetti puke is giving me all I can handle.
Stand your ground, soldier. We'll get them together.
Yeah, it's global. Also, look at me. Look at me.
Getting big. Good day. Can't take much more.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, it's not. I'd like to claim originality on that one, but, you know,
Not to mess with the
it's been new.
We've almost got him. Inspector Fox, I have been down in Sector 4. Please to help me.
Yeah, I'm playing as the sexy fox lady. Look at me go. She has a gun.
Oh yeah. You got him good that time. These Vincenetti guys are everywhere.
We've tricked her into taking out these goons for us.
No firepower.
Hell yeah. What, in Borderlands 3 already? That's why you started it like the other day. Or maybe, I don't know. Usually I blitz through games, but Borderlands, I fucking, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've never made it out of the snow area. Well, the first snow area, and then there's like the second area that's kind of snowy. I don't know if the whole game is, maybe the whole game's snowy. In Borderlands 2. I'm assuming the whole game isn't snowy. No.
Can't take much more. I am deep in the trouble. I need backup and I need it now.
I am deep in the trouble. Oop. I'm running out of health as well, though. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's fine. Ah, right. What, what, two or three? Or is this the first time you played 3? I don't know. Oh, I died. It's not like a difficult game. I don't struggle with it. I don't know. I just like feels like it takes ages, you know. I mean, does it get harder later when you're like grinding for guns or something? Hell yeah.
No further Vincenetti presence has been detected.
Good work, man. For mercenaries, you fought with honor and distinction. I'm proud of you.
Why did they make her sexy? UVMHOP10. What does that mean? I feel like I've missed something here. This new game plus OP levels are these things where you got to do. Right, okay. That's interesting. Is there a trophy for it? It's my question with every game now. Is there a trophy for it? If there ain't a trophy for it, I ain't doing it. Also, it sounds way too hard. I don't shit for unless there's a trophy involved. I need my good boy points. Boing.
Octavio keeps the blueprints to his main tar pumping station.
Exactly.
In 3 parts. Each is cleverly hidden behind a painting inside one of his legit coffee houses.
Not very subtle, posting a full-time guard in front of a coffee house.
A coffee house, huh?
Ferris wheel, he's gone all out on the security. In fact, he's got all his guards checking up on each other. If we're going to get inside and at the blueprints, we can't raise any suspicion.
I'm with you. I'll approach the guard while in disguise and pretend to take the next shift. When the coast is clear, you head inside and swipe the blueprints. With me standing out front, no one will know that something's up.
Your disguise can be a side as a power-up. With
Do I just get my disguise, or do I need
Make sure
to?
memorize their passwords and
Hell yeah, just get the disguise. This is the best part of the game.
say them back in a timely fashion. Take too long or mess it up, and he'll know you're a phony.
Halt! Vacuum room password.
Easy one. Here you go.
Time's up.
Oh, I've cocked up. What is, yeah, I mean, it seems like one of those games that would be really bad to platinum, but like, I've got no frame of reference, so like, got no idea really.
There. What was last night's password?
Transmitting password.
Alto, tenor, alto.
Yep.
Alto,
All
tenor,
right,
tenor,
this is another
alto.
relief shift. Thanks for coming early. I got a big plans for tonight.
Okay,
Vale.
yeah.
Good times, eh?
I might, maybe not.
Believe that worked.
But it's gonna be a smudge on my PlayStation account if I don't platinum it. Not that there aren't already like millions of smudges on my PlayStation account, but that's not the point. Such as Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is gonna
First coffee house I've ever seen with wall-to-wall laser security.
Hollow Knight I just can't do, it's too hard.
Octavio really
I've still got it installed in case I want to come back to it, but
My father used to crack these all the time. The trick here is finding the safe's combination hidden somewhere in the artwork. Might take some searching, but it's sure to be there. Just keep at it.
479.
Octavio really is old school if he's using a painting safe. My father
Oh.
used to crack these all the time. The trick here is finding the safe's combination hidden somewhere in the artwork.
Isn't that
Might
song?
take some searching, but
I
it's
got a
sure to be
Glock
there.
in my
Just
Rari.
keep at it.
Hell yeah.
Strong work. We're still clear up front.
17 shots out of 38. Oh my god, he's mine. Hello, Basti7P. How are you doing today?
I'll meet you at the next coffee shop. Once you take the guard's post, I'll move in.
Second verse, same as the first.
Hell yeah. I love the way he struts with absolute swagger. Undercover raccoon. I need oh. I need to think about what game I'm gonna play after this one. Because I'm out of ideas. I've run out of ideas. I've run out of games to play. There's no more games. Would you rather have unlimited bacon but no games? Or unlimited games but no games?
Halt! Ferris wheel password. Quickly.
Transmitting password.
I know.
Soprano, alto, alto, soprano.
But I look at them and I'm like,
Am I glad
do I want to play this game?
Mama's making spaghetti tonight and I'm starving. I'm gonna eat like 4 plates of food.
I guess that you really like a cookie.
Mamma mia, I want to be...
Sounds amazing. Is it just a really awful disaster movie? Unlimited bacon but no games, or games, unlimited games but no... Sorry, I forgot the first games.
Said he wanted to be buried in his mom's pasta sauce.
Yeah. That's strange.
Biomutant. Sounds familiar, but I cannot remember. Is that the one where you're a little cat guy and you run around and you do cat things?
You know, I just can't get it out of my head. Have you ever had pasta sauce that tasty? I don't want to distract you or anything.
Yeah, I think I saw it. I don't know if it's on PS Plus anymore,
Are
but
we, like, missing out on a whole universe of flavors here?
enhanced zoom. 968. I have played Dark Souls 2, and you know, it's one of the Dark Souls games. I don't hate it as much as everyone else hates it, but you know, I have been. I swear I have been. There's like Ghost of Tsushima, which is that good? I don't actually know what that game is, but I've been eyeballing it.
You know, maybe there's a good Italian restaurant around here.
Enough with the sauce. Keep your focus. We're on a job here. Thugs.
But yeah, no, I platinumed Dark Souls 2.
You're right.
It was
We got
such a
one
fun
more
experience.
then we're done.
Actually, I think it was the one I did the quickest out of all of them, actually.
And then we eat.
But still, Dark Souls 2. Yeah, Obo's the world's greatest Dark Souls 2 hater. Did you ever try play it again, or did you just not? But yeah, I missed out on all the monthly free games
Hey, you! Vacuum room password.
you know,
Kid stuff. Here it is.
free getting a PSN account. Which is
Soprano,
upsetting.
soprano, bass, bass.
Yep.
Yeah, you know the code, but what's my nickname?
Or maybe I did get it. I don't know. I really don't know.
Famous in the family.
I'm a
Yeah,
Jew.
Tony
Got
B.
brought in from Roma.
They know me in Rome. I'm practically the mayor of organized crime in Rome. You telling me you never heard my nickname there?
My cell phones are going off.
I hated it too, but you got that's so real.
Yeah, okay.
Talk to some of the other guards in the area and see if any of them know Tony B's name.
Halt! Tell me the date.
Gotta find out Tony B's nickname.
The password slide.
Alto, alto, bass, bass.
What happened?
About that.
I don't know what's going on.
Hey, you know Tony B's nickname?
Tony B. That Cannoli, he's a, what's it called? A egomaniac. I don't know nothing about him. Don't wanna know.
Hell yeah. Did you do the DLC as well?
You there. What's the carnival password?
Oh, you're telling me what happened, sorry.
Tenor, bass, tenor, tenor.
Okay.
Yep, that's the password. Sometimes I forget them, you know.
You and me are both, pal. Hey, you know what the Tony B's a nickname is?
Yeah, that fathead likes to call himself Tony the Killer Bee. What an idiot.
I couldn't agree more.
Nice job getting the nickname. You're really fitting in with these monster slides.
Yeah. I mean, I never do it by choice. It's always in the.
Password.
Easy one. Here you go.
It's always in the fireplace, which unfortunately I've forgotten the name of.
So, big a shot.
Uh,
What's my nickname?
Oh, come on.
And
Everyone's a hurt
it's because I just die so many times to fucking smelt a demon
You're a terror
that that
every
whole area
day
becomes
around
devoid of
the
enemies.
Sicily.
Ha ha ha, real funny. Least I'm not on guard duty during Carnival. Who's got the last laugh now, tough guy? Me, that's who.
But yeah, no, I mean, I only platinumed it because I had to.
Don't take too long.
You know.
When it comes back to chat, I'm out of here.
By had to, I mean, decided.
You've got real skill with this art decryption, Bentley. It always takes me like 20 minutes to figure those things out.
Decided
You're
to do
just
it
flying
myself. The Flexile Sentry. Oh. I accidentally did that, but I might have seen what the code is. Yeah. That's an absolute gamer move.
Get out of there! It must have been rigged to an alarm.
I'm dead.
Get out of there!
I think there's no consequences for dying in this game. Yeah, you might be the world's greatest Dark Souls 2 hater. Even the DLC that people say is good is not very good.
We need to hide out back in the safe house. That alarm is attracting all kinds of guards.
Agreed. We've got the blueprints to the tar vacuum. Our work here is done.
Hell yeah. I'm a massive fan of blueprints. I might just start drawing blueprints in my free time.
We gotta get out of here.
It was King Vendrick. He was tired of his shit.
There's just too many of them.
Hell yeah.
Ah, the safety of the safe house.
Can I afford something? I don't know if I should save up my money and buy something cooler than all this random shit. I also have no money. No, it's not like... Yeah. I think that's the problem, right? Most people don't know about ADP because why would you? Unless someone's told you. So that's why they find it difficult. But yeah, it isn't too bad. But if anything, it's one of the easier ones. You can get overpowered so easily in that game. It's like not even. Apart from Shrine of Armana, which I hate with a burning passion. No, not EDP. ADP. Different.
I've taken over this Carnival fireworks stand as a base of
Hell yeah.
operations for our next job. We need to take out the side
Adaptability. Make sure you level up adaptability.
I hear ya. If no one shows up for him to extort with his building sinking scheme, then why would he bother with the demonstration? Excavating all that tar seems like a big operation. You'd think he'd hold off until he had an audience.
Exactly. Now, I've cobbled together a few explosives powerful enough to destroy the
Oh,
anchors
okay,
of those balloons.
that's good.
Unfortunately, I'm a little short on fuses.
Then I'll be quick.
The game is kind of unplayable without
Dynamite when you get near the anchor, or kaboom! Raccoon parts everywhere.
without leveling ADP. I am going to die. Do I just straight run past them?
Dynamite with the circle button near the anchor, or, you know, it'll blow a hole in your back.
Oh, I could do it. I haven't done any solo for one runs actually for Dark Souls, and I don't want Dark Souls 2 to be the first one I do. I'm gonna be real. But that might be something to do on stream actually. But like, is it fun? I like really don't know. The other thing is that I'm not as good at Dark Souls games as I think I am, and doing them solo for one is really gonna humble me. And that's why I'm scared to do it. Like, I can't imagine doing Manus without, like, on soul level 1. Can barely beat him normally. But, like... yeah.
It was a child compared to this ferocious beast. Don't
Same with, Calamity. I suck at Calamity.
But you've got farther to run.
Ferocious beast?
Run, Slime, run! Fear the beast!
So maybe Dark Souls 2 would be easier. I'm okay at 3. I'm really bad at 1, so basically the opposite. 1, I don't know. I think once you play enough 3, you stop being good at 1.
The whole stage 2. The balloon, carried by the wind, will impact on the Octavio side.
It's okay, it's okay. Miyazaki had no hand in Dark Souls 2. He was too busy making Bloodborne great. That's the excuse.
Curses! The wind died. The balloon's caught. Sorry, pal. See if you can climb up and knock the balloon free. I'll start putting together another explosive for the side. Such a shame. I was really looking forward to seeing that balloon burn. Fascinating chemical reaction.
I definitely could do. I've been meaning to play a God of War game. We did mention it earlier. I mean, I don't know, how long do those games take? Elden Ring DLC's mid-June? Early June? Somewhere around there, right? And I still someone needs to remind me to make a character in Elden Ring for when the DLC comes out, because... So what's that? 10 streams plus 4 plus 30% for me being an idiot. Maybe 20 streams. Oh. Oh, okay. I was not a massive fan of Demon's Souls, to be honest. Maybe I need to give it a second chance, but... I don't know, it felt very weird. Oh no. They've got my boy. I mean, it still wasn't as bad as Dark Souls 2, but it's probably, I guess, my second least favorite.
Help, Sly! This guy is crazy! I've got him locked out, but oh no!
Yeah. Bentley, I'm coming. No.
Sly Cooper. My boy on the inside picked up those pictures of me you sent to the cops. Nice a try, but I own this town.
Put my friend down. I'm gonna knock out all of your teeth.
Yeah, Dark Souls 2, Demon Souls, then Elden Ring, then Sekiro, then Bloodborne.
You're pathetic. Back in my day, we had enforcers.
Oh, then 1, then Elden Ring, then Sekiro, then 3, then Bloodborne.
Believe me, old timer. I don't make idle threats.
Pretty solid list. I think I might like 3 more than Bloodborne, but I'm not sure. I think my list changes literally every single time I come up with it.
I'm allergic to tomatoes.
No.
Power up.
Oh.
Shotgun.
Yeah, give me a minute.
Barrier engaged.
Let go of me, you geriatric fiend.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bloody good game. I can't deny that. But I'm just like, do I like 3 more? And do I like Elden Ring more than I like Sekiro is also a good question. The answer is maybe? It depends. Depends how I'm feeling on the day.
Sly, hurry it up.
Piper down, lunch meat.
Get him.
Turn it on.
No.
Take him. I won't forget about
No.
you guys are
Dark Souls 2, Sekiro, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, Demon Souls, Dark Souls
You
1.
okay, Bentley?
I'm fine. My ego's bruised.
That's kind of a mad list, I'm gonna be real. But yeah, no, yeah, Elden Ring. I think the Elden Ring hype, like when you first play it, definitely adds to it. And then you like slowly start to realize that the bosses are a little bit like, ooh.
Get Murray back on the team. Sly, you'll start things off by using your disguise to sneak into
But
the opera house. Make your way down to the pump room and let me
I still enjoy it. I still enjoy it.
Thanks to the blueprints we stole, I now know just where to bomb to cripple the machinery. Then we'll go for Octavio's detonation switch. I'm sure you'd agree that we just can't leave a weapon that powerful in the hands of such a madman. So I'll distract the old monster with an opera duel. He's sure not to attack while we're both on stage. Meanwhile, the old
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna shit on you for having different tastes. Don't worry. Just admit the list is mad, insane list, unhinged takes.
and he'll be free to come with us.
Bloodborne is a beautiful game. Maybe it's because, you know, I've got a special affinity for it because we finally get some representation. But I'm also a slut for Gothic architecture. So, you know. But you know, one day I'll build my own cathedral, and you'll all see. That is a good question. Right, it's just too fast. I guess that would also extend to Sekiro, right?
Theo is due to arrive for the opera recital in just a few minutes.
We did a good job taking out the advertising. No one's shown up to listen. No audience means no demolition demonstration.
True, but to finish the job, we'll need to take
See, I'm
out
pretty
the
much,
main
yeah.
vacuum. Use your
I'm pretty much the opposite as well. Like, That's the reason I've kind of fallen out of love with Dark Souls 1 a bit, because when you go back to it after playing the other ones, it feels so clunky, and I'm like, I don't know if I can do this. Also, this is the best mission in the whole game, so I hope you're ready for it.
What's the midnight password?
Sending password now.
Alto, base, alto, alto.
Yep. Don't be long inside. The boss's opera recital is about to start.
Well, not this bit. The Bentley section with the opera recital is my favourite.
Stay in disguise here or the operation's a bust.
Don't worry, I must stay in disguise.
Get me the daytime password.
Kid stuff.
Challenge mode. Hello, Witty. How are you doing? What does challenge mode entail for this game?
Yep. This recital is going to be
Play with my teeth.
between you and me. I hate opera.
God. How do you press buttons with your teeth? Can I use my tongue?
You there.
Or my lip.
Password. Quickly.
I feel like the teeth is too much.
Time's up.
Fuck. I can do that.
Stay in disguise here or the operation's a bust.
Ah, it's fine. I'll only be catching my own diseases.
House password.
Sending the password slide.
Tenor soprano, tenor soprano.
How you? Yeah, how you doing? Sorry. did I ask?
He's been practicing for months for this day. He sings great.
Eh.
Halt.
Oh.
Vacuum room password.
As I said, here you go.
Too slow.
Fuck. No problem. I was just making sure.
Stay in disguise here.
I can do it. I can do it.
You there. What's the carnival password?
What is the carnival password?
Time's up.
Fuck. Can't do it. It's too hard. I'm doing good.
Stay in disguise here or the operation's a bust.
Hey, you. What was last
I
night's
am.
Yeah, here it is.
I slept way too long. Had a nap.
Alto, tenor,
but,
tenor, alto.
You know,
Okay.
I'm hoping I can sleep tonight. Because if I can't, then it's gonna be bad. But
Between
you know,
I hate opera. Halt.
apart from that, we good.
Night password.
Got it. Here
Had some delicious meat slop for dinner. British
Alto,
style.
base, alto, alto.
Sorry about that. The boss has been practicing for months for this day. He sings great.
Tried cooking and burnt everything. Gave up. Oh, proper British grub. What did you try and make?
Hey, you. Give me the cafe password.
Cafe
I'm
password.
giving you the password.
Too slow.
No, not too slow. Chicken in the oven. Would you leave it in too long, or?
You there. Ferris wheel password. Quickly.
Sending password now.
And that is quite impressive.
Could you
Fuck,
repeat
I
the
cocked up.
question?
Do I look stupid?
Stay in disguise here or
Did
the
you put the heat up too high?
Halt. Give me the daytime password.
Easy one. Here you go.
Alto, alto. Bass, bass.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Cycle is going to be a drag.
You want it like
You and me.
180
Opera.
if it's a fan oven, or 200 otherwise.
Hey, you. What was last night's password?
Yeah, here it is.
Did you follow an American recipe and accidentally use Fahrenheit?
Alto, tenor, tenor, alto.
Yep. The boss has been practicing for months for this day. He
Uh.
sings great.
I don't even know then. Maybe the chicken was too small. Was it a small chicken, little chicken strips, or?
Drat! A double front door!
Oh no.
I'll think of something. Just give me time.
Could have been that then.
You! I don't recognize you. What's the secret soprano password?
Oh shit! What is the secret soprano password?
Tenor, bass, tenor, tenor.
Okay.
But
Password to the
what did you?
rest of us that under no circumstances
Did you try and melt it straight in a pan?
Come back recital.
Yes, sir. I'm certainly looking forward to the performance. Once
Yeah,
I
well, salt is too
to
spicy. I mean, you've got
on
to.
stage.
Oh,
If it isn't too much trouble, Would you help
That's
me with this dog?
that's the mistake everyone makes. Yeah, melt it straight in the pan and then it
Fellow musical lover, it would be a pleasure.
classic.
On a 3. 1, 2, 3. Be
I mean,
quick,
yeah, I'm
man.
not
Won't throw
much of
me
a
out.
cook, but you know, I try. I've gotten better, but you know, it's good to, you know, trial and error. You know, you cock up, you burn the chocolate, you burn the chicken, and then next time, you know, don't do this. And then I made bread once, and it was actually quite nice.
Okay, we need to act quickly while the recital is getting underway.
You ready with the bombs?
Once I've destroyed all 6 tar pipes, the vacuum should start to lose suction.
Look, if those bombs attract any guards, let me do
It wasn't me, it was Witty.
You just focus on taking out the tar pipes. We need to stay on schedule.
I've actually not burnt the chocolate before, which is
Looks tough. Might take some more bombs.
yeah. I mean, I assumed you didn't do it on purpose. It's an easy mistake to make. What were you trying to make? Were you just melting chocolate because you wanted to eat chocolate directly off a spoon? Because that is totally understandable, and I will not judge you for it. You've made me want to bake now. God damn it!
We've got company. Just stay on those tar pipes. This can get hairy.
Dr. Cracklewort baking stream. I don't think I could do that. I'm not like a huge cheese lover, actually.
Up with those pipes.
Ah, okay. Is that blasphemous? I like cheese, but I don't know if I could just eat cheese straight off a spoon, you know?
Partner, is there still time to catch Octavio's recital?
We're right on schedule. If my calculations
Oh
are
no.
right, he should be about to perform an aria.
Yeah, no, Witty knows now, don't worry.
That's when we strike.
American cheese really unsettles me, like, the cheese in a can, it makes me stressful. It would be Cooking with Mark, wouldn't it?
He'll really let you on stage with him?
Of course, he's a musician. He'll be overjoyed to have a lyrical counterpoint. Just be ready to drop the chandelier.
Mark and cheese, yeah. I'd love to be better at cooking. I've made so much like tasteless misery shit. No matter how much like things I put in it, it just still tastes like absolutely nothing, and it's really upsetting. But you know, I've made a few good things. I whip up a mean spag bowl.
Mr. Tomato Fertilizer. You got a death wish.
I couldn't resist showing you up at what you treasure most.
Yeah,
Opera singing.
yeah, bitch.
Vocalist. Fine. A duet is coming up. We'll sing it first, and then I'll
I could do, you know.
Bring it on, Grandpa. I'll sing you under the table.
Alright, this is the best bit in the whole game. I hope you're ready. Strap yourselves in. Yeah, pretty much. I'm not a huge fan of ginger, but... Oh, Witty, have you not seen Pepsi Chicken?
La 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 la.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'm singing an opera against this mob boss. La la la. Obviously. La la. La 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 la. Oh no, he's a turtle. I'm sorry. La 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 la. We're trying to distract him so that we can drop a chandelier on his head. Nah. Yeah, we're trying to kill him. I'm a big fan of chandeliers. I might get a huge chandelier put in the living room. La 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 la.
Huh? No!
Oh.
Freeze! The lot of you are going to jail.
Yeah, if there's any home intruders, then I can press the button and the chandelier can drop on their head. I think it'd be quite good.
It's over.
He's still got the demolition switch.
No.
Never ever.
He's trying to sink Venice.
I'll drive. You shoot.
And we have to stop him.
I need immediate pickup. Criminals are headed east. All units converge.
Roger.
Sorry, Cooper. This time I've got you surrounded.
Pluto's acting weird.
Can't you go any faster?
This is it. Shoot out his engine and we'll have him.
Yeah.
Full of cops.
I'm not a fan of this section. Ah, fuck. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh.
That Carmelita. What a sweet talker.
Oh. What are you doing, mate? Sorry, Pluto's being really weird. Oh. Oh, latency. Latency. I'm blaming latency.
Oh, nobody else sings Octavio. Not nobody.
Pour it on, Bentley.
There we go. All is well.
Get ready for a sudden stop.
But Carl, that kills people. Yeah, I know. And I was like, I spent loads of time today trying to do the, trying to do it on legend mode, and everything is just so tough. Like, it's got so much health, and it's just awful, and I hate it.
It's over, Octavio. You're beat.
Ah, yeah. I enjoyed Minecraft Dungeons when we played it that one time.
You chasing me for this? Fine, big shot. It took me 6 months to prepare this thing. But what the heck? I got more where this came from.
You guys see that boat go out of control and jump and smash into that thing?
Ah, shit.
So
Goddamn
cool.
DLC trophies.
Think that was a cool punk?
Pluto's purring now. No, you monster. Oh, shit.
Stop it!
No.
Murray, I need your help. I've never seen someone move that fast. Octavio's old, but he's still got it. Let's take him together.
But I vouched to my guru that I'd renounce all violence, and the water is still black.
It'll be clear any minute. Trust me. Now, let's take him.
You're right to be scared.
You gotta save your boy.
Should have been so smart.
You gotta save your boy.
Hurry! Help!
That does it! I'll floss my teeth with your
Oh yeah.
The Murray returns!
Yeah.
He's too fast. Lure him into the tar pool. That should slow him down.
Get him. Or he's throwing tar at me. Get him.
It's dry. I'll unlock the next one.
Ugh. Can I do the... Oh, I can do the thunder flop.
The tar.
Why doesn't knocking him into the water hurt him? It's so rude. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I got your bitch.
Murray, these pumps are out of tar. I saw some more valves over by the cop station. Follow me to a fresh supply.
Without the tar, I'll crush you boys like a box.
Hell yeah. What's the level up farm? What do you do? Just go in and out of a room and kill the enemies and get infinite levels. Be nice if there was some health about somewhere. But you know. Health. Health. Hell yeah. Health. Ah.
May have more tar, but I'm not holding back no longer. Listen to the song of your death.
The Murray knows no song, but the triumphant horn section of his own triumph.
Quit
Hell
talking,
yeah.
stupid kid, and die.
Mario loves cultural appropriation. Or is it appreciation if he actually has a guru?
Moving to the next tar valve.
I don't know where the line is. Oh, I'm dead.
I'm ready. Lure him in.
Right. Ah, okay.
He's too fast. Lure him into the tar
Oh
pool.
shit, I've
That
got to do
should
it from the
slow him down.
start. Yeah. It'll give... That's that sounds fun. Is that in 2 or 3?
Moving to the next tar valve.
Hell yeah.
Draw him in. I'll let loose with the tar.
It's Mayonnaise City. Who needs a car when you can just mayonnaise yourself up and slide everywhere, huh? That's what I'd do anyway.
Pumps are out of tar. I saw some more valves over by the cop station. Follow me to a fresh supply.
Without the tar, I'll crush you boys like a box.
Go Murray, go. Go Murray, go. Health. I need health. There we go. Yeah. 2 bosses where you go to either Bunk the or Saturn. Oh shit. Ah, okay.
The Murray knows no song, but the triumphant
I'll play them eventually, maybe. Once that we started playing Minecraft Legends today. So I'm on the real-time strategy hype.
It's dry. I'll unlock the next one.
I mean, it's not quite real-time strategy. Like, I don't fully know what genre it would fall under, but
The tar is ready to flow.
yeah, it's not amazing. I'm gonna be real, but you know, I don't hate it. But you know, I've started it now. I've got to finish it. Wait, Obo, you can help us. You can help us beat the game on Legend difficulty. No, not yet. This is the final boss of Chapter 1.
Draw him in. I'll let loose with the tar.
Do you hate the game that much? This game, not... There we go. Got you, bitch.
The old guard's out, and a new generation steps in.
That's right. Step it in.
Bruh.
Big time.
Come on, Murray.
I'll platinum Demon Souls someday.
And run for it.
I just got overwhelmed by collect every single ring trophy. And was like, I can't do this. And then just never played the game again. Hell yeah.
With the fight over, we went back and scraped Bentley off the pavement.
What do they call it?
Touch and go for a while there, but we managed to sneak out right under Carmelita's nose. Octavio wasn't so lucky.
Demons. Is it Demon's Souls? It's not Demon Souls. Are you gaslighting me?
Ironically, he found success as a singer.
Nah.
After all, most
Let me Google it.
fan base was already in the clink.
Demon Souls.
But the big score here was bringing our old pal
Demon
back
Souls.
again.
Yeah, no it is. You're right. God.
It was clear to everyone
When was this a thing?
that the Murray had returned.
We've been Mandela affected. But also, Demon Souls sounds way better than Demon's Souls. Demon Souls doesn't roll off the tongue as nice. It's kind of mad. Rumble from Down Under. We're going to Peru Town.
At first, it seemed just like old times.
That's so
The
real.
gang was back in action.
It's not right.
But little by little, we learned that Murray's heart just wasn't in it.
Yeah, I think there's 6
Without the Guru's
episodes.
permission to give up on his Dreamtime training,
There he is. It's Prue.
returning to the gang. We knew we needed to help him out.
Yeah, there's this one, Australia, Holland,
We packed up our things, whipped up
China.
disguises, and headed for the Australian outback. Along the way, Murray told us story after
Is there 2?
story about his teacher's
No, I don't
amazing
know.
abilities. Apparently,
Hell yeah.
this guru of his was capable
It's
of
me. It's me and Prue doing our training.
Dreamtime to blend perfectly into his surroundings and even gain mental control over the weak-minded. If even half the stories were true, then this was a guy I just had to meet. Our gang needed to grow its ranks for a chance to get inside the Cooper Vault. And this guru, this outback mystic, was looking like the best recruit we could have ever asked for. However, when we finally arrived in the outback, it was a shock to find that things had changed.
No.
And the
It's full of
guru
bogan
was
cunts.
nowhere to be seen.
Rumble Down Under. you men do. Oh, been sitting wrong. Pluto's been sitting on my lap and he's made my leg go numb. Let's get it. Look at it. You got all the classic Australian creatures. Dingoes. Raccoons. Hippos.
The miners have really torn this place up looking for opals. Watch your
Oh yeah,
step,
they're mining for
sure
opals.
defending their
Green
claim.
kangaroos. There's no platypuses actually. I don't think, from what I remember.
Master spends most of his time up there in that cave, overlooking the valley and contemplating the depths of deepness. I really appreciate you breaking the news to him that I want to break off my training.
No problem, pal. I'm looking forward to meeting him. Anybody you call master must be a heck of a guy.
Oh, he's awesome. He'll get inside your head and freak you out 6 days from Sunday.
Awesome.
Hell yeah. So cold. Oh my god, I don't know what's happening. Is there like a bit of a draft, or we gotta go find the master? I think that's why Pluto's cuddling up to me actually, because he's cold. That would make sense. Did I not close the window properly?
Sorry, pal. This cave's
No.
empty. Got any other ideas where he might be?
Well, that's his hut. But he doesn't really hang out there on account of the smell.
The smell?
It's a long story. I had to apologize up and down for like a month before he'd speak to me again.
What did you do?
Murray shit himself.
Unspeakable, Sly. The unspeakable.
Well, thanks for speaking of it. I'm headed for the hut.
He's got a thing. Hell yeah. Silver ring. I'm a big fan of platypuses. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to make them venomous, but, you know. Like, what? Yeah, they are, but they're also ducks, and also, like, beavers, and I don't get it. Has anybody ever properly worked out how that happened? Or is it just, like, one of the facts of life and we have to accept it?
Sorry, Murray. Nobody's home. And by the looks of it, I'd say the guru was fighting someone or something off here. I'm starting to think the miners might have got to him.
You might be right. They'd come in and be all angry and yelling, and he'd be all peaceful, and they'd just...
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
He'd try to find a middle way. And
I know about that. Dolphins are actually kind of evil.
Where do you think they might have taken him?
They look all cute and everyone loves them, but they're malicious
Get
fuckers.
Bentley on the line.
It's tough to say, but given the layout of the miners' camp, I'd venture a guess that they use
Yeah.
that area with a
Yeah.
high fence as a makeshift.
I mean, I wasn't going to bring that one up, but
Looks like there might
you're
be
right.
using that cliff below. Shouldn't be a problem.
Just keep an eye out for that gyrocopter.
Is it just like a thing? Like, the more intelligent an animal gets, the eviler it is. Until you get to the human, which is just like the most evil creature in the world. We already got to do something. I think we got to get stupider.
These miners have no respect for the Aboriginal sacred sites. They're drilling into
I might start advocating for people to get stupider.
Canyon, wave rock. The cultural insensitivity is sickening.
Yeah, I know, right? When, you know, gaining the ability to empathize really did a number on us. Ah, Nah, I think we might be competing for that one, you know.
I'm a good friend of Murray's. He's come asking to be released from his training.
Oh, I love this guy so much.
Sure,
He's
I'll
sick as
just bust you
fuck.
out of here and we'll go talk to him.
Hi, how is Zombada?
You seriously won't leave without your gear? Yeah, I can see that the miners have really done a number on your land here. As for your walking staff and moonstone, me and my gang have a real talent for stealing back things that were wrongfully taken.
Hell yeah. That's my boy. The guru. Unleash the guru.
The guru won't leave the stockade until he has his walking staff and his moonstone. He also insists that we purify Ayers Rock of all miners. Only then will the
Ayers Rock. That's where we are.
and the guru will be free to use
What is Ayers Rock called now?
Sly must have impressed him
Isn't it back
because now
back to its original name?
Murray and I meet
But
with
purple. No, your dog's purple.
something
What kind of dog do you have?
our spiritual center.
Uluru.
I've discovered a passage through one of the miners' caves that should make getting up to the guru.
That name's so much better.
He also mentioned that the miners had foolishly unearthed the mask of dark earth.
Oh, shit suit. She's a sick. You take him to the hairdressers and get his hair cut.
Things are sure to follow. Sounds like mumbo jumbo to me, but we've encountered some unexplainable phenomena over the years.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna rule it out as a threat to our operation.
I kind of wish that our cats were, well, in a sense I don't wish our cats were long hair, because that would be a fucking nightmare. The hair already gets everywhere as it is, but then you could give them a little trim, make them look like lions. I don't know if that's ethical or not, but you know. Me and Lily sometimes watch videos of dogs getting groomed. I think it's mainly when they get like super matted.
The Dingoes confiscated his magic walking staff and
Ah,
moonstone.
yeah.
Without these objects, the guru is powerless.
The same thing happens with cats. If they can't, like, I think it's like mainly flat-faced ones. If they can't clean themselves properly, then all their stuff gets
I agree. The most likely
it all gets
candidate
matted,
is
and then
the
you gotta go at them with a
It appears to have
shaver
the highest
and
number of workers
shave them
to figure
clean.
it out.
Yeah. Oh, tell me about it. I don't think I own a single piece of clothing now that isn't covered in cat hair. It makes it really hard to look dapper, you know. I'm just trying to look dapper, but we've only got two, but one of them just all he does is shed. Oh yeah. The other one isn't too bad. Ah, shit, yeah. Hey, Geordie boy. How are you doing? I'm good. I'm playing a little bit of Sly. I am actually allergic to my cats. But I put up with it because I love them. I'm actually kind of a big fan of Sphinx cats. They're a little bit horrible and they look like nutsacks, but you know, also they're kind of sick. But I think it's not actually the hair that you're allergic to. It's like their dandruff. So I think even if you did get a Sphinx cat, I mean, it might get less dandruff because it's bald, but I think you'd still have a problem with it. I'm not actually sure though. I might be chatting out my ass. Yeah, I like it when they like make them a little when they make them a little jumper.
I'm not into tearing up the environment,
Oily, oh,
but these caves are rich with
like an oily nutsack.
I can
Yeah, they're the big. Is that and Persian cats? Super villain, always sitting on his chair, Spins around stroking a Persian cat. I'm thinking about becoming a supervillain. What would that entail? How would you become a real life supervillain? I guess you need to be like a millionaire to become a supervillain. And, you know, I looked at my bank account today and I'm a little bit of a ways off becoming a millionaire, I'm gonna be real. I definitely shouldn't have looked at my bank account because it put me in a really bad mood. But you know, only another week till I get paid. It's okay. I'm pretty shit at this, aren't I? Hello, Obo. Welcome back. Yeah.
Time to take you back to your rightful.
I don't know. You know, I think about eco-terrorism a lot. Not doing eco-terrorism. I never do eco-terrorism because that's illegal, and I'd never do anything illegal. But I've just been thinking about it a lot. You know, it's fun. It's playing Final Fantasy VII. It really geared me towards the consideration of eco-terrorism. I guess you don't need an arson room, right? Because you can just do that outside. You know, get a controlled burn going.
The Guru's walking staff must be hidden in their other cave complex. I've marked the entrance in your binocular.
That is quite good, actually. Could you imagine if I did that? Like the first hour of stream we can play a game, and then the next 2 hours we have to stare at a wall. Well, it's just, they ring you up, you come to the location, and set a fire for them. You know, that's quite a good business model. Because there's very often times, at least 2 times in my life where I've tried to start a fire and it hasn't worked. So if I could get a professional in, would have solved that problem. We kind of back. I'm a crazy twisted fire starter. Or you could become one of those people that burns down businesses so that they can claim on insurance money. That's a genuine career. Well, not a genuine career, but you know, in the same way that drug dealer isn't a genuine career. Like it is, but it isn't. Hitman, arsonist, you know, that sort of area. Yeah. Yeah. Wanted arsonist to burn down my pub. Yeah, there we go. Illegal, but can live off it. Yeah, you can have like a portfolio of all the buildings you've burnt down. you know, to prove you're good for it. Certainly one of the grey zones. Insurance fraud is definitely one big grey zone. Hell yeah.
Wonder what's so special about this staff. Another booby trap.
Ah.
Stick? These guys are paranoid. And from the sound of it, they've called in reinforcements. Nothing like a horde of angry dingoes to make things a bit more interesting.
They've called in their goons. Yeah, no, I'd never... You know, I'd never do insurance fraud in real life. Only in video game. Oh no. Maybe I should set up a business for insurance fraud. I don't know. Oh fuck. I think what I want to do is create a business that has a secret door in the back that takes you to a casino, like they do in Yakuza, even though gambling isn't... I never fully understood the gambling laws in Japan, because it's not illegal, but it is illegal. But it's not illegal. Or it's like illegal to gamble for money, but you can gamble for prizes. Is that right? Something like that. I'm having a moment. Either way, I think that would be cool. Yeah, I like Pokemon. Nexomon games on PlayStation are pretty fun and easy platinums. Is that just like your classic Pokemon? Exactly. You know, underground speakeasy. Yeah, it's kind of funny now that Pokemon has become so awful that the Pokemon rip-offs are just like better games. Alright. Can I... No, okay. Is the job done? Only Mari can complete this job. You can switch characters at the safe house. Never complete a Pokemon game. Have you started a Pokemon game? The next... Yeah. I mean, you never know, right? They could be taking on criticism, but honestly... No. I mean, I don't know, like, they're terrible games, and they run like shit, and the graphics are awful. But I still have fun playing them, so it's like, I guess, in a way, are they that awful? You never know. I can't believe you've never completed a Pokemon game. Play Emerald. Emerald's the best game ever made. See? Glad we're all in agreement here. But yeah, no, you're right. They're they normally pump one out a year. So maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Yeah, I guess that's true, right? Although they haven't released a game, they have released the DLC, so... Remember when the DLC was basically just a whole second game that they released?
I know you're a little nervous to see your teacher again, but he requested that you and I
They're making...
visit individually.
Yeah, pretty much. The Emerald post game, it's just Ruby DLC.
I'm just not too sure he'll be pleased with my progress as a mystic.
What are you talking
But
about?
yeah,
Use the aboriginal ball.
they're making Legends V, which is like Legends Arceus, and Legends Arceus was like open world Pokemon Go. I don't even know. How do you even describe it at this point?
Okay, Bentley. Caves ahoy!
I love being a funny little ball.
Murray, try throwing rocks to destroy those stalagmites.
Hell yeah.
Of course, throwing guards will work too.
I didn't hate Power World. I wasn't crazy about it, to be honest. Although I never actually played like multiplayer. Whee! I liked that it was just like so like blatant with its rip-offness, but yeah, no, I mean, yeah, it was alright. It was an alright game. Didn't hate it for being made by like one dude or something nuts like that. But
Mine's hydraulic flow chart. The door ahead appears to be sealed shut.
I'll just bash it in! What's the good of having fists if you can't smack steel doors with them?
It's too
so
thick,
real.
even for you. No, to get through, we'll have to overload the pressure in this piston.
You want me to punch it? I could do that.
Hell yeah.
Aboriginal ball form to
My Aboriginal ball form.
smash it down.
Oh yeah.
Build up enough
The classic Aboriginal ball form.
Piston beware! You're about to be bounced!
But yeah, no. I mean, I never tried Temtem either. That was meant to be the Pokemon killer like 4 years ago or whenever it was. But I did try Power World because Prue bought it for me. Is that right? Prue? Is that correct? I think that's correct. How do I... Oh, I can literally just jump up there. Yeah, another huge game that I just have completely neglected playing. I forget though, do you need to play Persona first? Well, I mean, I know you don't need to play Persona first, but should I play Persona first?
Overload all three pistons at the same time.
I'm assuming that's the company that does the Persona games and those ones. I actually haven't. I watched my brother play one of them on the PS2, but I also have not played Devil May Cry, which honestly is a little bit shameful.
I did it! 3 against 1, and I still took you piston chumps to school!
But is it right that I should just play 5 and ignore the rest of them? Is that a thing? Yeah.
It seems to make the wearer much larger. Probably more aggressive, too.
I can take him! My righteous quest to see the guru won't be stopped by some big
PS2 version of it. On the front of the box it says, featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series, and I thought, hell yeah. Is that,
Even the drills are linked up.
Then I'll throw this
was that Shin Megami Tensei?
That might break the circuit. Give it a try.
Did they re-release one, or
Keep it up. You did some damage.
is it just because were they fixed camera or something? I remember you saying maybe.
One drill down, 2 to go. Just one left.
That's fun. 1 to 4 is fixed camera. Okay. I don't hate fixed camera actually. What was I playing the other day that was fixed camera? And I was thinking,
He'll have some answers.
fixed camera.
The door should be unlocked now that the drill circuit is broken.
I'm actually having a. Oh, I was playing Until Dawn. That was it. That is fixed camera in some sections. Gone the wrong way, haven't I? Like, I don't hate it. It gets a bit fucky sometimes, but you know. That kind of just is what it is. Hello. How are you doing? Maybe I'll play them. Did they re-release one? I forget. Or is it just on the PS2? What's the T? Tell me the T.
Water now runs clear. I'd like to. I am asking. Oh man. Yeah. I want to join back up with my friends, and we're hoping
Hell
you
yeah.
can come along too. You'd love this gang. We have all kinds of fun.
The Tana Mojo podcast.
Miners, gyrocopters, and a mask of dark.
Did Coachella happen? I didn't hear shit about Coachella really.
We'll help you.
Normally you hear loads about it.
Thanks, Guru. I'm happy to see you too.
Yeah. I love the Guru, he's the best character. Okay. Maybe I'll play Devil May Cry 1 then, you know. Ingratiate myself with the Devil May Cry lore. Oh god. Was he coked out of his head? Didn't neglect to say that part. Why is two not good? It was Jeff Bezos. Bruh. Do you not have a security detail? Just yeah, well, I guess he, you know, as much as we like to think that they're kind of inhuman lizards, I guess he is just a guy going around into rooms and things. Bruh. Is that the... Does he actually say it? I could have been the one to Dark Souls 3. Yeah, no, that's what I would have done.
Murray, let's motor out to air.
I would have been like, oh mate, can you lend me 50 quid?
Your guru wants it purified.
Awesome! This is the biggest truck.
Oh, it sounds good. Maybe I should play it then.
With this baby.
Yeah, I guess that is true. Right, okay. So I should just watch a YouTube video about the story for 2 and not play it. I did kind of think that that was like all of the games though. Like all of the games you just spam gun.
Oh yeah!
Ooh.
I have an idea of how we might drive the miners out of Ayers Rock. But for my plan to work, we'll need to force the drill on this rig deeper into the ground.
Okay, Bentley, you've got my interest. Though it looks like I may have to take care of a few guards if I'm going to get at those drill controls.
Defeat the guards and start the drill. Then Murray can begin phase 2 of my plan.
Ugh. There we go. Devil May Cry HD collection. 25 quid. Doesn't actually say what's included. But I'm assuming it's... Ooh. Oh, that's good. You gotta get the bag. The scary bald man hurt me. You gotta do that grift that they do where like they bump into you and then you fall over and you go, oh no, I've broken my spine, you need to pay my hospital bills.
The sonic vibrations caused by that drill should drive the giant scorpions in the area to the surface. If we can capture a bunch of red soldiers...
I don't like it when you're not meant to play the games in order.
Sounds like
I get confused.
One question though. How do I capture scorpions with a truck?
The vehicle is equipped with a supercharged e-brake, which, if pulled when moving, will cause a forward flip. Time it correctly, and
3 is the first in the timeline. And then is it just 1, 2, 4, 5, but don't play 2 because 2 is bad.
The truck's tires will heat up quickly in this blazing hot
Oh hell yeah.
You'll have to cool them down
Is that the
before running over scorpions. Watch your heat meter to make sure they don't melt. And remember, we're only interested
bruh.
in the red soldiers.
Think he buffs that stuff when he wakes up in the morning. Gets the wax out. He's like
Hold the X button to go forward.
is that the Sanrio guy with the ears?
When you are going fast enough, press the R1 button to flip over and trap that scorpion. You'll need to trap those red scorpions, Murray. Use the R1 button after you build
Ah, it's alright. You don't have to apologize for using caps.
Nice work.
If anything, it makes it easier to read. Yeah, I think I know the guy.
Yes! There's no escape from the Murray!
With the hat on? No.
Here we go!
Yes. Hell yeah. Do they have Cramorant? Cramorant's the best Pokemon. No, the frog guy is the best one.
Here we go!
That's 5 reds in the bag. Keep it up.
Yeah, Karopi, that's his name.
Come on!
So real. No, I don't know. I don't watch like the huge people.
Oh yeah! Tumble!
Yeah. Where my Karopi fans rise up. He's just a little frog and he's sick. Yeah, we went to the Hello Kitty cafe and there was just like one thing that had Karopi on it. It was so rude. Hell yeah. Frog noise for Karopi. That's my boy.
Okay, Bentley, I'm on my way.
Cool. Have actual brain damage. Why do I have brain damage? Hey. I might do, you know. I've got dyslexia from smoking skunk. Hell yeah. I do maths. Hey yeah, I did almost all of the Yakuza quizzes without failing.
It's working. Wait a minute. It's draining the water around the tower. Murray, you'll have to rely on squishing scorpions to
Oh
keep
no.
the tires cool from here on out.
No problem, Bentley. I totally got the hang of it now.
I do not have the hang of it in the slightest. What is the reverse button? Whee! Bruh. How does that even happen? Industrial accident. Accident, sorry, not accent.
Here we go. Oh boy, I can sing.
Maybe he was just born like that. Do you think he did it himself?
Tires won't last much longer. Cool them down.
Which side? Ah, okay.
You got some hot tires, pal.
Yeah, I know, Bentley. Don't worry. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Right.
Meter on those tires is peaking.
Yeah, that would probably make sense. Ah, okay.
Your tires or it's over.
Ugh. Quite mad that you survived that. Yeah. Yeah, well, I tried my best, Bentley. I failed you. I'm sorry. I just gotta keep it up, you know. Ugh. Yeah, you can live without your front. You just be like a lizard man, but you know. I don't know though. The brain's pretty mad. It can, you know, not fix itself, but you know, work without parts. Yeah, my boy Phineas Gage. I love Phineas Gage. The world's greatest case. I don't know how that fucker survived that.
That's it. Roll it.
Don't bother grabbing the blue ones.
Ah, okay.
They're only good to cool down your tires.
That's it.
Right. HMKF. I don't know if I know KC.
Oh boy.
The other one's Dementia patients?
A few more, and we'll have enough to purify Ayers Rock.
Charles Whitman sounds like a... Yeah. Sounds familiar. Okay, I love you. Have a good sleep. Wah.
Great job, Murray. Now back that truck full of scorpions.
Yeah,
up to
sleep
the
well.
mine entrance and deliver that not-so-friendly payload.
Hell yeah.
Ow! Giant scorpions? Run for it, mates! Uh-oh!
Charles Whitman. Or I could still play the piano. Yeah. And...
Nice teamwork, guys. Ayers Rock is clear.
Oh, it's been so long. I don't remember anymore. Like, people could recognize people from yearbook photos and stuff like that, and... Fuck knows. Can't make new memories, basically. Template for dementia syndromes checklist. Shit. So they have that with everything. Nobody knows how to diagnose anything. They just follow the checklist and they're like, ah, that seems close enough. Probably got this. You're like, oh no, that's literally me. Yeah, there's so much, like, I'm gonna use the fancy word. Comorbidity. Between just sort of fucking everything. It's nuts. I think especially ADHD, it like crosses over with so many other things. It's like I've not read the DSM. Oh. And pickpocket. Hell yeah. Wait, what is hypermobility? Hell yeah. Is this a new thing I've got to be worried that I have? Ah, okay. Nah, it's fine. I'm fine with that. I don't have that. Only on my fingers. I've got weird fingers that like bend back a tiny bit further than they should do, but apart from that, we good. How does that work? Bendy liver. Just one of them things, isn't it? Ah, okay, right. Nah, don't think I have that. I do have stretchy skin, but, you know, no, it's fine. I don't have this thing. I'm fine. I'm a regular human. Just walking around into rooms and eating Kit Kats. Oops. I've not got arthritis, which is nice. I did almost think I gave myself arthritis because I played too much Final Fantasy, but I've recovered since, so Neurological disorders. Good old NHS. Good old NHS. I mean, honestly though, Prue, I would judge you. I do it, but only to annoy people. I wouldn't do it in a serious capacity. But that's the fun of it. You get to play around, you get to snap your little guy in half. And then you get to nibble around the edges, like a little hamster. I've got no idea what the fuck you're on about, Obo.
Hail, O Guru of the Stone!
Yeah, twist. Give it a twist, give it a lick.
And now
I mean, not every single Oreo. I'm not going to do it every single time, that's insane, but...
The time for escape has come! Thank you, you're too kind. But tell me, how do you plan to escape?
Because, right, your saliva breaks down the sugars in the... breaks down the sugars in the cream and makes it even sweeter. See, I'm onto something here.
Too true. Wait, here comes a guard.
But no, I mean, normally what I do is I just twist it apart and then just like eat the cream and then eat the biscuit.
Master, you're the greatest! That jump ram him into the cell door! Awesomeness! Let's show
Look,
these
okay.
players who's boss.
I'm a slut for silly little marketing techniques. I like to pride myself on not being defeated by advertising, but honestly... I do kind of agree that the Ridge in the Kit Kat is a scam, because that's just like Kit Kat that you're missing out on. But they put it in there now, so you might as well snap it. That's why I like Kit Kat Chunkies. Kit Kat Chunkies are good because there's not really any snapping required. Yeah, Oreos are good. Oh, the little seashells. Oh, they're so good. But yeah, no, it's like costs you an arm and a leg. Remortgage your home to buy a box of chocolates. But yeah, no, they're good. I see them every time I go to the shop. I see them on the shelf and I'm like, do I do it? Do I do it? And I can never like fully convince myself that I require these chocolates. It's been so long since I've had them, you know. Ferrero is more reasonable from what I remember. I never buy myself Ferrero though. I always get it for Christmas. My mum always buys them for me because one time I said they were fancy and she laughed at me, but they are fancy. So I don't even know why she laughed at me. Oh, hell yeah. That's the dream, honestly. So, I'm also trying to be slightly healthier. I've stopped, I'm trying to stop binge eating, basically. And like, because for a very long time, I eat way too much in one sitting, and then I can't eat for like a really long time afterwards. Which just like, probably isn't the healthiest. So I'm trying to eat less, more often. Which I think is probably healthier for you, but I'm not a scientist.
Master, you are king! Keep it up! Bentley's got another plan to stick it to these mines.
Yeah. I should probably walk more as well. Oops. 7 boxes of them chocolate seashells, and by the end of the week. See, given sometimes it's good to have a little bit of self-control, you know. Because I definitely would smash like 5 of those boxes in one sitting, but like if I do that, then future me isn't going to have any chocolates left. And maybe that's a good way to think about it. Nah. You got to savor the moment. You got to make things last. Make do and mend. The spirit of the Blitz, you know. Live every day like the Germans are still flying overhead.
That grinder's tearing up Wave Rock.
Mhm.
I know, it's awful. However, the linked generator is weak, easily destroyed, provided you can jump a few guards over there and ram it.
That is not me with booze, actually. I'm really responsible drinker now. It's actually quite shocking. Probably not good for your insides. Yeah, again, I'm not, you know, I'm not a scientist. But no, I'm EP all the time without drinking. I don't need to add that mess to the mix. Yeah. Like, I never properly understood how people drink, like, all night, and then also somehow stay up until, like, well, I guess stay up all night as well. Unless you're doing cocaine, then I can understand. But, like, after a certain point, I'm just like, I'm tired, I need to sleep. Maybe everyone is secretly doing cocaine and I just don't know about it, but... I'm just so tired all the time. Oh. You know what, you're actually right. I'm just like... If I have too much caffeine, I'll get a bit anxious. But I won't really feel, like, awake. But then also, I'm, like, constantly hopped up on caffeine, so maybe I just don't notice the difference. Tell us the secret. I love secrets. I'm a slut for gossip. Tried working out. I've been doing squats because apparently they're meant to help the rear area. Never knew why they never worked. Yeah. Oh. You know, I actually didn't know that. But yeah, no, yeah, squats do your arse muscles. I have actually started going back to the gym. I've been reluctant to say it because the minute you announce it to the world, everything crumbles and you stop going again. But
You ready to head out for the oil?
You know.
Should be right through this cave.
Oh yeah. Bentley said there'd be heavy machinery.
I'm violently trying to revert my twink death.
We're going after some
Because
radioactive
I watched one of my old YouTube videos and I was like, Jesus Christ, I used to be so skinny. I'm like, I'm still like,
Wouldn't dream of it.
I'm still pretty skinny to be honest, but like, you know. Do you have to pay for an osteopath? Because that also happened to me. I went to the gym and then my knees started hurting.
Protect these power stations while Murray gets all 6 oil wells flowing. Use this super claw
No,
10,000 to deal
look,
with any
over, give it a
miners
couple
that might
years.
show up.
Twink death.
Use the left and
Twink death will
right
be
sticks
upon you.
to claw around. The
It happens to us all.
pick up and release items. Before you're spotted, why don't you pick up that rock and drop it in the pit?
Oh no. Rock. Oh, that rock. In that pit.
This is easy.
You do seem quite adept. The other important feature on the 10,000 model
Ah,
is
okay.
the throwing action. Just pick up an item and press the circle button to throw it. You can throw things quite late.
That's a classic NHS move right there.
I think I've got the hang of it.
Nice shot. Let's see
Have you tried having a cup of tea about it?
Face it, Bentley. I'm a natural.
Hope you're right, cause it looks like the miners are onto us. Defend the power stations by using everything and anything in the oil field.
It seems like the NHS's job is to convince you that you're not actually thick. It's the easiest way to make you get better, is to convince you that you were never sick in the first place. They actually never had the depression yoga talk with me, but it might be because I'm not a woman. Which I know, I don't know, maybe it sounds sexist of me, but if anything it's sexist of the NHS. Yeah. And also I had a female doctor, which I think probably did help. Because one time I went and had a male doctor and he was like, no. No. And then I went back to my therapist and my therapist was like, is your doctor brown? And I was like, and then I stopped going to that therapist. It was an interesting experience. Yeah.
All 3 wells are puking up the crude oil. Give me a lift to the next set.
You need to take out the
Apparently,
Hurry, Sly.
I'm not going to say that this is fact because
Miners get ahead of you.
I can't speak on it, but apparently brown doctors are just more
Okay,
anti-mental
Sly,
health
let
stuff.
Murray go now.
Maybe a thing, maybe not, unsure, but I was like, even if there is like something supporting this, you can't say that. Oh.
Got another one going.
No. No.
She's not getting
Bruh.
up.
Yeah, no, I don't know. There's so much wrong with our medical system. It's nuts. Excuse me. No. Gotta read that message. Remember when I went to the
Man, this is tiring.
local GP because I had bug bites and just wanted to make sure it wasn't some kind of pox before visiting my parents. It was like, yeah, just bug bites. It'll go away in a couple of days. Do you want a sick note for work? That's sick. Yeah, Rishi wants to get rid of sick notes. I don't actually know what that entails, but I think it's good to go to one, even if you don't think you should go to one. Because chances are, even if you don't think you should go to one, you probably should. But, you know, maybe I'm just a shill for big therapy. Also, like, it didn't work for me that one time I went. That was one person, and she was a bit of a nutter, so, like...
Let's get that oil burning. Slide, drop a flint rock on the end of that long plank. Hurry, you'll then jump on the end and catapult the rock to the oil wells. The sparks on impact should start a fire.
Yeah, I don't know. She made me draw a tree and read my palm, and I was like, how is this person qualified? But I was like, maybe this is just ice breaking. You know, maybe it's like a little icebreaker. But yeah, no. I mean, my guess, maybe I'm just being sexist, is that she was probably used to female clients, and you know, I'm not that, so. I'm not saying that the female clients would be impressed by a palm reading and drawing a tree, but... yeah, no, she was a bit of a nutter. But, you know, I'll get there eventually. I've got to make positive impacts. I told her not to be as honest, or she'll have to go to... I mean... I don't even know what to say about that, to be honest. Like, if... that seems kind of, like, bad on the therapist's part. If you think they should be in an institution, you should probably get them sent to an institution, but I don't know. Although institutions don't fucking work, so, like, I guess they probably know that, so... Lemon Rage. 5 GP appointments and 2 to the physiotherapist for them to finally refer me to a specialist. It would have saved me so much money if they just let me see that. Yeah. That's why, like, so many people now are just sucking it up and going private, which is actually nuts, and I'm assuming is the actual plan. I mean, I'm not, because I ain't paying for my... I've been lucky a few times. Like, once I can't remember why I requested a blood test. Something was wrong. I asked for a blood test, and they literally did it the same day.
Alright, boys. Look tough and get angry. It's time to intimidate the local.
But, like, you know, and I was really surprised at that. I guess they had the blood test person in that day, and I just got lucky. That would be my guess, but yeah. And another time, the time that I had a really sick time when I was dying and they took me to A&E, I actually got sore instantly, which was nuts. I mean, I was literally on death's door, but, you know, I was still quite surprised that they saw me instantly. Like, technically, don't really remember it, to be honest. But basically, I had a sick tum, and I couldn't eat or drink anything because I kept throwing it back up. So I was sort of severely dehydrated and had no food in me, and so I was kind of dying a little bit, I guess, technically. Therapist is dog shit. They told her. She also, bruh. I mean, I know it's probably healthy for a therapist to keep a bit of distance from patients, but I feel like it's probably not good to say you don't give a shit. But you know, who am I to? Oh fuck!
Put it in your stomach. Go.
I meant to lie that they care about you. Hell yeah, that's the way to go.
Remember to breathe.
I'm lemon chugging.
Good drinking.
Mmm.
Damn that lemonade, you monkey jump back!
Bentley.
Fire up.
But yeah, I don't know. I'll go to one eventually. I think I got some stuff to work out before I go, you know.
Be one with the drink. You are the lemonade.
I'll try exercising first. You never know, maybe they're right and exercising actually does help.
That's cheating. Why the turtle spill more than he drank? Down here, there's only one thing we do with cheaters. Turn on the fence, Bruce. It's time we gave these cheaters a beat.
I've not got my life sorted. I mean, I'm doing alright. I'm sort of coasting along currently. But, you know, 90% of the time I've got no clue what's going on. I don't know. Is that like a... Is that a universal experience and everyone just pretends they know what's going on? Or, you know...
Sly, you okay?
Right as rain, pal.
You never know. I mean, it's fine. No one truly knows anything. I'd be thinking too much. I got too many, despite what it looks like on the outwards appearance, there are actually thoughts running through my head. At any given moment, I might be thinking about something. No, I do enjoy stuff. I don't like not have the ability to enjoy things. I know some people kind of have that. But they don't feel like they can enjoy anything. But I know I enjoy things. I have my moments. Like, I enjoy streaming. It's one of my highlights. Which is that sad? No, that's not sad. It's not sad, right? Get to hang out with the crew, play some video game. Does feel like I'm wasting my life a little bit, but you know, if I'm wasting my life the way I want to waste it, then is that a problem? No. Oh, you're saying about nihilism. I was a nihilist for so long. It's refreshing. I mean, yeah, no, I am a nihilist, but like, you know, I'm all right with it. I've come to terms with it. It's just life in it. Guess that's true. It's not a waste. I'm having a good time. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, look at this whole section again. I don't think platinuming video games is a waste of time. It's actually part of my legacy. Because in 100 years' time, when I'm worm food, someone will look up Dr. Crackerwar on psnprofiles.net and be like, ah, this guy, he platinumed Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. What a cool guy. Rest in peace. That's my current legacy. You've got a legacy. Do you have a secret child you haven't told us about?
This is tense. Sly, you okay?
Right as rain, pal.
And once I finish my book, that will be my legacy. Yeah, you're right. That might be the way to do it. Oh. Drawing book. No, not a drawing book. A literary work. I'm currently in the process of writing a fucking... Well, not writing a book. I'm currently in the process of writing notes for writing a book. That will probably never happen, but you know. I'm having a good time with it. The only problem is that my English skills are awful. Exactly. Yeah, see, when I started Yakuza 0, couldn't even read. Now look at me, writing. What I'm thinking is, once I get my first draft going, I send it to Obo, and then Obo can fix all of my grammar and spelling errors. And then we're golden. I'm reluctant. I'm reluctant to use AI. I fear AI. I've currently got Hero helping me with some plot points because he was doing a arts degree, so he knows his creative writing. You know, I'm using my resources. It's gonna be big. But yeah, my question was, you know how we have like the Turbo library, and like every book that gets published, they like need a copy of it in that library.
Those guys won't be coming back.
How would I get the book into that library? Would it need to be picked up by like an official publisher, or could it self-publish? And like, yeah, what's the you know, what's the scope? Because I want to get in that library. Let Bentley and Murray stun him before attacking. Oh, okay. Ah, shit. What if... Yeah, I'll get a meeting with the penguin people and be like, excuse me, mates. I've got an important literary work that needs to be put to publish, and I feel like you guys, my Arctic friends, are the ones to do it. Wait, what is the legacy? I want to know what your legacy is.
Bob's ahoy!
Oh, Mario Sonic at the Olympic Games. Which was part of a large orchestra that had a few performances in London theatres. Oh, that's cool. I once saw a badger.
Bob's ready!
It's got a stash of treasure. And you've buried it all in one location. And I challenge you to find it.
Finally, that guy was the mask. It's getting away?
We might have cleared out this bar, but that mask is sure to keep making trouble for us. We need to destroy it.
I've got a vast amount of treasure. By treasure, I mean... Can't say that word. Cigarette ends. You've buried gold. I buried a... Actually, no, I do have a legacy. I buried my old graphics card. In an undisclosed location. And it's your job to find it. If you ever want to find a broken graphics card. There is not a map for it, but I know where it is, and I think Alex also put a pin in on his Google Maps because me and Alex went out into the wilderness with a shovel and buried my graphics card. Which, looking back on it, I do not know why the fuck we did that. At the time, it seemed like a good idea. Looking back, it was probably just fly tipping, technically. This was all done hypothetically, of course. I never actually bury a graphics card because that's fly tipping.
You know I don't understand that math talk.
We need to put the smackdown on these bad dudes for justice.
Righteous. I'm the man for the job.
The guru will start luring miners to a position near this giant crocodile. Your job is to throw the thugs into the mouth of the monster.
Teach him to like eating.
I could draw a map for it.
That's a sinister plan.
I don't know how you draw a map though and make it cryptic. I feel like if I drew a map, it would be too obvious.
Reptile will be an invaluable asset in our efforts to drive away the miners. He might even take care of our Mask of Dark Earth problems. I've spotted it prowling near the safe house.
Roger, it's feeding time.
You got me thinking. That is... It's literally the only thing I can think of that's my legacy. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. Hello.
Nice. You'll need to give him a taste for both types of guards. 4 kangaroos and 4 dingoes should do it.
Remember to chew. Snack time.
Uh-oh. Not very good at this game, am I? Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm dead. Oh. I need to get my hands on some gold. Lily's got quite a large selection of rings. If I melted them down into a single bar, I don't think she'd be very happy with me. But then I'd have a gold goblet, 3 silver plates, 7 gold rings, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. 600 quid in pound coins. Where the fuck do you get all this shit from? You a treasure hunter. Inherited, I ain't inherited shit. I think my current problem is my family's too big, so I'm not gonna inherit shit. I've got to start culling them off.
Job, Murray. Now feed the croc one last thing. A big, tasty flashlight guard. I've located one and marked him with
The
a
tax,
waypoint.
if it's off the books, the tax man can't find it if you bury it.
In order to grab him.
Also,
Murray, you'll need to sneak up on the fighter with a
I have a feeling that my family is not in possession of anything like a golden goblet. Ah, okay. All good then. Maybe they are. My dad's got a bunch of Lord of the Rings Warhammer figures. I guess I could inherit those. he's got Shelob and Nazgul with a fell beast, and he's also got the elephants. That's quite a legacy.
That mask keeps getting away. Since when do masks get away?
Oh, we got tested. What, for gold? How do you test for gold? Just like give it a little rub.
You can feel it in the air. The miners are about to pack it in. In fact, they'd probably already be long gone if it weren't for the corrupt.
Don't you bite it?
influence of the mask of Dark Earth.
Do you go to see a professional gold biter?
To destroy it. Time for Operation Moon Crash. To start things off, we'll need the guru
Float
to take
test.
out the gyrocopter.
Does gold?
With
No,
it,
gold doesn't float.
Clear skies for phase 2. Now, according to Aboriginal folklore, the mask of Dark Earth is the sworn enemy of the moon spirit.
What does it like float in soap? I don't know.
In the glowing oil and have him pose as the spirit. We'll then dangle
Oh
him
god.
with the
What? So
crane
if it floats, then it's fake. If it doesn't float, then it's fake.
running. That's when we'll
But then what would it be if it did float?
flop off the
Surely, like any other metal,
mask.
also doesn't float.
Destroyed in the miners' runoff, the guru will be free to join the team for the Cooper Vault job.
If you float, I love the witch tests. It's like we'll throw you in a river, and if you don't drown, then you're a witch and we'll kill you. And if you drown, then you're not a witch, but you're too late now. Took the words right out of my face. Hello, DK Slut. How are you doing? Stuff that they make out of is usually lighter. Good evening. Fool's gold. I know about fool's gold. All that's gold does not glitter. All who wander are not lost.
I know you've yet to formally join the team, but we need your help to destroy the mask of Dark Earth. Your objective is to take out the gyrocopter while it's refueling. Glad to hear you're up to it.
The old that is strong does not wither. Deep roots are not reached by the frost. From the ashes a fire shall be woken. A light from the shadows shall spring. Renewed shall be the blade that was broken. The crownless again shall be king.
For this job, you'll need to run guards toward it and then jump off early before it senses you. Ram a few guards and
What's the deal with fool's gold? It just like kind of looks like gold in its raw form. Is that how it works? Been on the radio. Ah, sick. Did you like did you do some music or? Yeah, pyrite.
Aim that miter and then jump off with a triangle button.
Is it not? Is it not called fool's gold? Is it? Am I being tricked? Have I been saying it wrong this whole time? Yeah, yeah. And same with is it bismuth? It's like the crystal that comes in cubes. That's sick.
Way to go, Guru.
I think Lily's got some of that.
Hits like that, and that gyrocopter will be history. That thing's on its last legs. Grab one
The
more
weather
guard
forecast
and
today have song selecting. Ah, sick. If I did a day of song selecting for a radio station, nobody would listen. It's Midwest Emo Hour with Mark Whitmore. It was Radio 4, so nobody was listening anyway.
Everyone keep an eye out for the mask. It's sure to take the bait.
Mineral which appears in a lot of rocks quite frequently, which makes it look like specks of gold in the area.
Drat. We can't stop the operation now. We'll just
We need to
have
revert.
cover a wide berth.
We gotta start prospecting again. Oh no, Midwest Emo is so good.
Horsing around and look out for the mask.
I mean, half of the bands that I like aren't actually Midwest Emo, but I call them Midwest Emo anyway. Like, they're all from like California and shit, but I don't think being Midwest Emo is about geographical location, it's more about spirit.
Did you get it?
And I got that in
The mask's
spades.
on? Sly, can you see?
Can't tell from here. I'll move in.
Super. Thought I'd find you.
Mmm,
Carmelita,
you might be onto something there.
something on your face.
Lisa listens to it and says it sounds like shit.
Fun of a girl.
And yeah, no, that's it.
Maybe I should smash you.
Now that's
But yeah, no, I mean, if it's cheaper than gold and it looks like gold, why not? But yeah, no, that's the point of Midwest Emo. It does sound like shit, but it's so good. Like, have you ever listened to the Front Bottoms? I know they're not Midwest Emo, but you know, they're in that sort of general area. I like, and you know, the guy cannot sing for shit, but it's so good. It also makes me feel a little bit better about myself because I can't sing for shit. So maybe I could make it big time. I fucking can't aim. Not really grind. I don't know if there's any like genre of music I actually hate. Like, I'm not too fussed about songs that don't have lyrics. But even then, that's not really accurate. I guess like, you know, like drum and bass and electro and stuff like that, I'm like not too fussed about. I guess not songs that don't have lyrics. But you know what I mean. Yeah. I'm kind of an intellectual. I like jazz. So many unnecessary notes.
Starting to kick in. Or not. The the chemicals in my
How'd you get into a cockpit of a plane?
somehow be interacting with the mask to make
Were
her
you not
even
born post
bigger.
9/11?
Whoa, you're not kidding, Bentley. She's getting gigantic. Everyone head for the big truck.
Hell
We
yeah.
gotta get some distance between
This is
her
my
and
favorite
us.
part of the game. I know I said that
She's
last
head
time,
down with
but this
us.
is my favorite part of the game. Bruh. Look at how big she is.
This is bad. Looks like she's picked up a ring full of dynamite. All round power to the onboard.
I want to go in the cockpit of a plane. Why did you get to go in the cockpit of a plane? You don't even take planes. No, wait, you do. You did. You went to Turkey, didn't you? I thought about getting a pilot's license. I'm gonna be real, but then it costs a lot, and I cannot afford it. And also, I cannot afford a plane. I guess you can rent a plane, probably. If you're not a pilot, it doesn't sound very cool to have been in a cockpit. It's so real. You know, I once went behind the bar at a pub. Not a bartender. All the people had left. Ah, right, okay. See, that's the opposite experience of planes. I mean, actually, no. I say I want to get off as soon as possible, but honestly, I'm not really fussed because it's going to take ages for the bags to come anyway. Why do your job when other people can do it for you? Alright, my other question is, and I know I've probably brought this up like 100 times before, but I really need validation on it. Has anyone ever accidentally gone into the women's bathroom? Because I've done it multiple times and I feel like maybe I might just actually be an idiot and it stresses me out a little bit. It's just sometimes the signage isn't clear. Accidentally, no. Only on purpose. You're right. But honestly, women's bathrooms are not any cleaner than men's bathrooms. You'd think they would be, but they're not. They like to pretend that they don't do poos, but they be doing poos. And I know this might be a revelation, but that shit be stanking.
She's too huge. We can't outrun her.
Because sometimes, if you're in a fancy establishment, you go into a bathroom, it's like there's no urinals. You might. What I think is this is a fancy place. They don't even urinals are for the peasants, you know.
Maybe we'll get back the Carmelita we all know and love.
I do not.
But
Okay, not the
yeah. No, now you mention it, I've also never been in a bathroom without urinal. Well, apart from those times I went into the women's bathroom, but you know. Oh yeah, obviously.
That's not a crazy
Given the option, take the handicap one every single time. I mean, I know it's slightly unethical, but you know.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to go with the bootlace plan.
They should totally put urinals in airplanes.
Watch out! Carmelita's troops are en route! Ah, you're in luck! Looks like each side of the mask is latched on with only one hook. Maybe if you hung off it, she'd swat you away and knock it off!
Oh no. The thing is though, right? You might feel bad, but the person in the wheelchair can't judge you because they don't know whether you're actually disabled or not. Yeah, I mean, again, I don't think, I mean, I don't need to use it, so I guess I'm not probably the best spirit level for that kind of thing. So for my country. So anyway, I needed a big shit one time. I went to the UN building. I did a shit in the UN building because we were told that in the UN, once you're like in the building, you're actually in like 50 whatever different countries at the same time. So I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna take a shit in this building so that I can take a shit in like 50 whatever different countries at the same time. And then I kind of realized that if you're in an airport, it's kind of exactly the same situation, which made it less cool. But you know, taking a shit in the UN building. No, I was in... Oh, wait. New York, actually. New York.
Carmelita just lay there, unconscious, hopeless on the desert floor.
Took a shit in the Winter Palace in St. Petersburg, hell yeah.
We kept watch over her through
Oh, you're speaking to Prue. Sorry, my bad.
Her camera proved to be a real source of entertainment as we
Was that when you went on your Fjords cruise? No, no, it's okay. You're welcome to not talk to me.
Morning broke, and we got a clear view of the landscape. It was beautiful, empty of the miners that had been digging and drilling into the sacred place.
Copenhagen stunk of fish. Have you ever been to Margate? I know you've probably never been to Margate. Margate has like a horrible stench about it of just like vague fish.
Only this time, it wasn't just the three of us. For the
Oh
first
god.
time in Cooper gang history, we picked up a
We
new
had
plan.
that the other weekend. There was a marathon on. So we tried to go out for food and it was a bit of a nightmare. We ended up eating pizza on the beach, which was a pretty bold move because seagulls are ravenous.
Bentley was obsessed.
That Wi-Fi was good.
Every night he
Yeah, is it?
pore over
No,
the
it's
blueprint
not.
of Dr.
No,
Henry.
yeah, it's Sweden, isn't it? That like they're in not. I think you said their public Wi-Fi is bad, but like
That there was no way
the Wi-Fi you get beamed into your house is really sick.
RC specialist. An expert who had mechanical and piloting skills far exceeding
Swedish is so dog shit. I've not been to Denmark, but the other two have.
After techie chat rooms, he finally found someone who could keep up with him intellectually.
Why are you from
A
Denmark?
genius out of Holland named Penelope. She politely declined our
I can't
invitation,
associate with you if you're from Denmark.
saying she only works for the best.
You burnt down all our monasteries and I'll never forgive you.
Apparently, her idea of the best was her boss, the Black Baron.
I mean, I know it was like 2,000 years ago now, but I'm still holding a grudge.
So good that he's even set up an international competition called Aces to attract worthy opponents. A few days later, she sent us a counteroffer. If our gang could manage to beat the Black Baron at his own
Walking
game,
tour, and she was like,
then
during the
she'd only
pandemic,
work
interest
for half
rates
the
were
job.
negative, so the government paid you to have a mortgage.
So,
Bruh,
we got
that's the
to
dream.
With no time to lose, Bentley and Murray worked
But nah, I've never been.
While I got my pilot license the fastest way possible.
I went to Ukraine. was gonna say maybe Ukraine is the closest I've been to Denmark, but I honestly think where I am now is the closest I've been to Denmark.
Even if we were making it all up as we went along.
I'm not sure. Or is France closer? Have actually been to France begrudgingly. Don't actually know which one Denmark is. It always Oh no, I've been to the Netherlands. Oh no, Ukraine's way far further than I am currently. Oh, well, about the same distance actually. Yeah, went to the Netherlands. Incredibly, insanely expensive. Is it because they have to get everything imported? Because the only thing you can eat there is fish and sheep. Don't know. It's one of the places I want to go as well. So many places I want to go. So little money. Oh. Denmark, Sweden, Finland, Estonia, Latvia, Russia, Germany. Maybe cruising is the way to go. Buying the hopper pack. Raccoon is in Holland, yeah! We made it to Holland. I was going to say that they've never done UK, but they have. In the first game, the first level with the frog, he's in Scotland, I think.
We'll need to learn who we're flying against.
What? They keep the flight roster a secret?
Correct. In years past, competitors would go out
And then also I'm trying to skim through my brain to see if there's a UK in any of the other. I don't think there is.
I get it. So now they keep the lineup a secret, and no one knows who to match.
Yeah, I don't know either. I think... Wait, no, you said don't tell you. I'm not going to tell you. I think I maybe know, but... Estonia is so dog shit. I can't comment. Ukraine was actually quite nice. Well, you know. Not anymore, I'm guessing, but... It was an interesting country. Alright, see you later, Prue. Have a good meeting. I'll be finishing in like 5 minutes anyway. I don't know if I have enough time to like do this mission. It's kind of irritating.
Sure, we all play nice until tomorrow.
Gonna press the button.
Blow each other to bits at 300 feet.
Whoa! Oh, thank you for following. I don't know how to say the name. Duck Slup. DK Slup. This Slup. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Check me DMs. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I was right. Talk to Dimitri. I'm gonna go talk to Dimitri, don't worry. I love Dimitri, he's the best. Have you played these games before then, Witty? John Soup. There he is! That's my boy.
Dimitri, funny seeing you here. Never pegged you as
He's
a
literally me.
Like a dance floor with many lights. I have many profiles.
Soup.
They don't even try to understand
A good meme, if you've seen the one
of Dimitri.
where the two girls watch it and cry.
copy of the Aces
I have
flight
not.
lineup. That true?
And why should I talk to a
Oh.
two-bit Rudy Poo cracker
I got excited, I thought you'd played these games before.
Why?
Looks like I need to intimidate him a little. Threaten
Listen,
violence.
pal, we both know who won in a fight between the
Lai has the exact same posture as no, it's like I don't need to apologize.
finish it.
True that.
I just like I don't know.
Amano, you win, but look around.
You know,
sock. It's a
people don't
suicide
realize
mission
how good
blowout.
These games are, they're beautiful games. They're not awful at all.
You want that, Jack?
He kind of is, right? Because he's always sneaking around, and when you sneak around,
We both know you're gonna
you
tell
gotta
me.
be
You wouldn't have
small.
bothered showing up
So
if
maybe
you
if he
weren't
stretched himself out,
Talk
then
is like sitting on an electric chair. The Baron has eyes and ears and fists. Dimitri
I'd like
is
Dimitri more if he
got
wasn't French, but you know, you can't win them all.
Come on now, Dimitri. A man like you can.
Yeah, no, I'm actually 12 foot.
You've got the best fashion sense of anyone I know.
I have to get special seats made for me because I'm so large.
You're right. If I cannot
I want to share my excitement with everyone, and nobody cares. But look at him, he's a lizard smoking a cigarette, and he's got a suit on.
which I'll collect in a few months.
This is like the lowest form of wit, but I love it.
There's no small time favor like, will you water my fish or feed my plant? No way, bro. This old school mafia blood pack favor, like movies, big time.
I feel like I gotta play Ribbit King again. Check this chair out. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I'm sitting in right now. Like a super villain.
Okay, Dimitri. Hook me up with a flight roster, and we'll owe you one.
Done! The bargain she has struck. To find flight roster, look behind one of the tacky paintings in Black Baron's air hangar. It's hidden in secret safe.
Art decryption lock, huh? I know just the guy for the job.
I'm on call. Wank him off. Make him come. Obo's counting down the days until I finish this game because he hates it so much. He doesn't even appreciate that it's literally a lizard smoking a cigarette. Like, come on.
Canada, Belgium, Ecuador, Iceland, Korea, and many, many more. Not the least of which is last year's deadly runner-up, Team Mugshot. This time we're gonna drill you Now, you all know that in years past, some teams have engaged in a little good-natured late-night hiding. Like when Team Canada stole Ecuador's Paris.
Oh, classic. Oh, I'm literally the only person on Twitch streaming this game. I was like, you know, I'm gonna raid someone playing Sly 3. Makes a lot of sense now.
You know the rules. No one, absolutely no one, is to leave the hotel after sunset. If my guards catch you outside, you will be beaten to within an inch of life. No exceptions. This will be a fair competition. Same as last year and the year before. I've got the scars to prove it. I bid you all an exuberant and exaggerated farewell, pilots. Tonight, sleep in peace. And tomorrow, soar like eagles, eh?
You're getting me to actually try and think. Raid me. Can I actually do that if you're not streaming?
They don't lock the front door to the hotel. This isn't
Invalid
today.
username because I put a space bar in. An idiot.
Once outside, things will get dangerous.
I also can't spell. I keep putting the I after the E, even though literally the rhyme is I before E. But nah, we'll that's funny. I always raid people that have like subscriber only chat on and things like that. And it's annoying, but yeah, because I don't check before. But yeah, thanks for hanging out today. Actually, I had a really good time, even though I didn't engage with the game whatsoever. I just played it like with my brain completely switched off. But you know, I had a good time. And I'll be back on Wednesday, same time, for more Sly. So be there. It's Monday today, isn't it? I mean, yeah. Well, it's Tuesday now, but whatever. But yeah, bye bye. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Had good chats about all sorts of random crap. Oh.